Our top focus this morning is on Aryan Khan's bail plea. Shah Rukh Khan's son has been at the Arthur Road jail for 6 days and counting. Today, finally, his bail plea comes up for hearing in Mumbai Sessions Court. That's happening at 2:45 this afternoon, and questions remain on whether he will finally get relief or not. Aryan Khan's legal team has been arguing that he's been falsely implicated and that he is innocent and hence should be granted bail. This comes after the Mumbai Magistrate Court had rejected Aryan Khan's plea, terming it unmaintainable when he'd approached them for bail first. The Narcotics Control Bureau in previous hearings had argued that granting bail to Aryan Khan could lead to tampering of evidence given his influential status. Aryan's legal team filed a fresh plea on Friday under the NDPS Act, seeking bail in the Mumbai cruise drug case. Now, Aryan, on his part, has maintained that no drugs were found on him and that he's been wrongfully accused and being targeted. Aryan has been accused of procuring and consumption of drugs, according to the NCB, and they maintain that details of drug suppliers in Mumbai has been unearthed after his arrest. Now, Aryan Khan's legal team has a very strong strategy going forward by putting forth a number of reasons why they believe Aryan should be granted bail. The most basic of that is, one, there were no drugs that were found on him, and second, they're saying that he can't tamper with evidence because WhatsApp chats that the NCB claims is proof is already with the narco agency. Let's break down for you in our next report the 10-point defense plan of Aryan Khan.
Aryan Khan faces an extended stint in Mumbai's Arthur Road jail. And the superstar's son has maintained that no drugs were found on him. The big question now is, will Aryan get the bail? Here is Shah Rukh's son's 10 points defense. Defense 1. Aryan Khan in his bail plea has stated that he's completely innocent and has not committed any crime. Aryan claims that he's been falsely implicated in the case. Defense 2. The bail plea states that there has been no recovery of drugs from Aryan. The plea also claims that the NCB does not have any incriminating evidence against him, accusing the Drug Probe Agency of applying stringent provisions of NDPS Act without any proof. Defense 3. Aryan Khan in his bail plea has denied being involved in production, manufacture, sale and transport of any drug. He has even on record denied charges of illicit trafficking and protecting drug offenders. Defense 4. The Narcotics Bureau had told court that it had access to incriminating WhatsApp chats that pointed to an international drug syndicate. Aryan claimed the chats had nothing to do with drugs but were in fact about football. Defense 5. Seeking bail, Aryan argues that no narcotic drugs were seized from him and the allegations pertains strictly to small quantities. Hence the bar under Section 37 of NDPS Act, making the offence serious and non-bailable, does not apply. Remember, contraventions involving small quantities are punishable with rigorous imprisonment of a term which may extend to 1 year or a fine which may extend to ₹10,000 or with both. Defense 6. The superstar's son has claimed that the charges would still fall within ambit of consumption of drugs, which attracts a maximum jail term of up to 1 year or with fine or both. Defense 7. Aryan's bail plea claims that recoveries from other accused cannot be held against him and the entire recovery in the case cannot be used against him. Defense 8. Aryan in his bail plea contends that he has no criminal past and was never involved in consumption or use of drugs. Defense 9. During the hearing in court, Aryan had said he had strong roots in the society and is permanent resident of Mumbai. His bail plea claims that there is nothing on record to suggest that he would abuse his liberty. Defense 10. Last but not the least, Aryan in his bail plea argues that not only is he the son of prominent Bollywood actor, but he also holds a bachelor's degree in cinematic arts from the University of Southern California. Aryan says he's a responsible citizen and has impeccable reputation and record. On Wednesday, the Mumbai Sessions Court will hear Aryan Khan's bail plea at 2:45 p.m. Will the superstar's son finally walk out of the jail? With Vidya in Mumbai, Bureau Report, India Today.
Now, when Aryan Khan's bail plea comes up for hearing at 2:45 this afternoon, it is expected that the Narcotics Control Bureau will oppose his bail. Why? Because they've been stating that since his arrest, they've been unearthing crucial information about the drug mafia in Mumbai and have made very, very significant arrests in this case.
Shah Rukh Khan's son, Aryan Khan, has been behind the bars since 3rd October in Mumbai Cruise drug bust. Since then, the Narcotics Bureau has widened its probe and tightened its grip on the drug suppliers. 20 people, including 2 Nigerian nationals, are arrested so far following the drug bust. Now, the NCB is betting on Imtiaz Khatri and the driver of Shah Rukh Khan to keep Aryan in custody and investigate the case further. Bollywood producer and builder Imtiaz Khatri has been summoned twice by the NCB in the drugs case. Khatri was grilled by the NCB for 7 hours on Monday. Sources tell India Today that Khatri had denied any knowledge of Aryan Khan consuming drugs. The investigators believe Khatri is connected to several Bollywood stars. He is a regular at page 3 parties. The central agency has also raided the residence and office of Khatri in the Bandra area. His name had also cropped up during the investigations into the death of actor Sushant Singh Rajput last year for allegedly supplying drugs to him. The other key individual on the NCB's radar is Shah Rukh Khan's driver. The NCB recorded the driver's statement on Saturday. According to sources in the NCB, Shah Rukh Khan's driver revealed that Aryan Khan, Arbaz Merchant, Prateek Gaba and another person had left the actor's residence, Mannat, for the cruise party together on October 2nd. The driver's statement contradicts Aryan's argument in court. Aryan's lawyer, Satish Mane Shinde, has argued that Aryan was a special invitee to the cruise and he met Arbaz Merchant at the entrance. Mane Shinde also claims Aryan and Arbaz were walking together towards the ship when they were intercepted by the police and taken into custody. A special court in Mumbai is taking up Aryan Khan's bail plea on Wednesday. Aryan's lawyers are hoping that he will finally get the bail, ending his stay at the Arthur Road jail. Bureau Report, India Today.
So it looks like the NCB is going to today as well oppose Aryan Khan's bail plea. But how strong a case do they have? Let's take this across to Saurabh Bhaktania. He's joining us live from Mumbai with the latest updates on this case. Saurabh, good morning. Today is a very, very crucial day for Aryan Khan. If he doesn't manage to get bail today, it will mean another week perhaps in jail because Friday is a court holiday. Then you have the weekend. So if there's no relief today, it's going to be a huge problem for Aryan Khan.
Well, absolutely, Akshita, rightly said by you that it's a very important and crucial day for Aryan Khan because let me tell you that 11 a.m. is the time given by the Sessions Court for NCB to file and reply. Now, whether they file a reply or not, that is also a big question because earlier when court had asked them to file a reply immediately, they asked for 2 days' time. This was opposed by Aryan Khan's lawyers, saying that NCB is a huge team. They are working day and night. So why they are asking for 2 days time? But NCB managed to take 2 days time. And what court has said today is that they have to file a reply by 11 a.m. Now, what the sources are telling us, Akshita, that NCB is trying to say that this is a huge conspiracy. Lot many people are involved, and if the accused are let out on bail, then they may tamper with the evidences. Now, once the filing of reply is done, Akshita, the argument starts at around 2:45 p.m. in the afternoon. Now, it's a race against time, Akshita, we have to see over here, because the bail plea is going to have a lot of arguments. And once the arguments are over, the judge has to dictate the order. And after, if at all, Aryan gets bail, that bail order copy has to reach the Arthur Road jail before 5:30. If does not reach before 5:30, then Aryan have to stay one more night inside the jail. But if Aryan does not get bail, then like you said, it is going to be a long weekend, almost for next week. Aryan Khan may be inside the Arthur Road jail.
All right, Saurabh, we'll keep coming across to you for the latest updates through the day. For the moment, thank you very much for joining us. Saurabh telling us that the NCB is expected to file its reply, whether they're going to oppose or go ahead and agree for bail for Aryan. We'll know in a few hours from now.